to present the Conviction Award. Please welcome the actor portraying Muhammad Ali in Prime Video's upcoming series, The Greatest, Jalen Best.
For those of you I haven't met, my name is Jalen Best, and it is an honor to be playing Muhammad Ali in Amazon's new series, The Greatest. Through researching for this role, I've learned so much about Muhammad, and not just what he did in the ring, but all of his incredible work for his fellow man outside the ring and long after his boxing career was over. He was a champion of all people and never gave up on what he believed in, even if it could have cost him everything. In that spirit, tonight, we're giving the award for conviction to Charlot Magayi. Charlot's childhood in the slums of Nairobi and early experiences in her daughter's life fueled her to create Mukuru Clean Stoves, which uses recycled metal, empowers female businesswomen, and creates safer, better breathing conditions for more than 400,000 homes across Kenya. I'm thankful to Muhammad Ali, whose spirit lives in this room, for allowing us the opportunity to showcase incredible people like Charlot. And I'm proud to present the award for conviction on behalf of Authentic Brands Group tonight to Charlot Magayi.
Good evening. My name is Charlot Magayi. I forgive you. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. And I am nervous, but also really grateful to be here. I grew up in Mukuru. It's one of the largest slums in Nairobi. And I was raised by a bunch of boys. I had 4 brothers. My parents died early on, and my oldest brother was obsessed with Muhammad Ali. So I grew up with a picture of this man on a wall, and he had this pose, right? And I couldn't fight, but I had a mouth. And my brother often said, if you start a fight, don't run back home. So I got beat a lot. And so over the years, I've learned to get myself out of fights just as fast as I get myself in fights. I'm honored and deeply grateful, not just for this prestigious award, but for the journey that has led me here. I had a daughter at 16. I dropped out of school. I got a job selling charcoal by the roadside. And when she was 2 years old, she suffered a very severe burn injury. And that is what led me to found Mukuru Clean Stoves. She's 14. She's okay, for those of you wondering. She's taller than me. She's amazing. And over the last 7 years, we've distributed over 500,000 of these stoves across Kenya. Thank you. And this has benefited the lives of over 2.5 million Kenyans who now benefit from cleaner air within their homes. We're also in Ghana and northern Uganda. Now in 2022, we won the Prince William's Earthshot Award, the first Black woman to win it, and it came with £1 million and a question: what more could we do for our community? Now my daughter, 14, and like me with a mouth on her, we're in the kitchen cooking, and my phone beeps. It's a notification from the CDC, and it reads, people are still catching malaria even when they have access to mosquito nets. And the assumption they're making is either they're not using the nets at all, or they're catching malaria right before they go to bed. Now my daughter asks, what are they doing right before they go to bed? And because she also answers her questions, she said, oh my God, Mom, they're cooking using our stoves. She makes it my problem. And so she and I do more research, and we find out that Kenya and Tanzania are the largest producers of pyrethrin, and pyrethrin is the strongest insecticide in the world. And so I think maybe we could infuse that. And she and I, her name's Harmony, we ended up developing the first in the world patent-pending mosquito repellent fuel, and we produce 10 tons of it every single week. Now, I'm sorry, I tell you this story because I want to pretend I'm Muhammad Ali in this moment, and I want to own it, because this is going to be my only opportunity to stand in the legacy of a man that we never got to meet. And as far as Kenya, as far as Sierra Leone, he was a symbol of courage, he was a symbol of boldness, and he was a symbol of fighting even when the odds are all against you. So I fight every single day, and I tell you, I'm doing amazing, I promise. And if you didn't know that, that award is the evidence that I'm doing a good job. So I'd like to dedicate this award to my brother, who became my dad, a father of 5, at the age of 20 when our mother died, 8 years after our father had died. And I was not an easy person to raise. You can tell I'm a troublemaker, hey? I am not reading from my speech. They are probably tired of me up there. But he knew that my stubbornness would one day help me. And I want to dedicate this to him because every day I show up in spaces like this as the founder of Mukuru Clean Stoves, as the woman that Prince William calls the Queen of Africa, and we celebrate me. But I wanted to celebrate the man that instilled in me the fight that I am. So thank you to all of you for the honor. But most importantly, thank you to my brother for agreeing to be a bro dad and instilling the spirit of Muhammad Ali in me. Thank you.